an elongated ring as well, but this is a cushion cut. This is Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, something that's becoming very, very rare. It'll be something that soon could very well be obsolete, so definitely an investment piece for you. It is set in 14 karat yellow gold, so gold purists. Here we can rejoice. I love the pairing of turquoise, especially Sleeping Beauty Turquoise with 14 karat gold. This is on 5 easy payments of $71.20. It's a feature price that saves you $40 off the QVC price. That feature price will not last forever. Sizes 5 through 11. But Peyton, brand new, to see a size of Sleeping Beauty Turquoise like this and to be able to debut it as something new this week, this is exceptionally rare. I can't even believe to see this size, and you can help explain the whole history and why it's becoming something that's really truly a treasure, modern day treasure.
True. It really is becoming a treasure because, you know, the mine, as we've said, has been closed since 2012, the summer, but why are we still bringing it? Because people have been collecting the rough stones for over 30 years. The mine was in existence for about 40 years. And stone collectors have been collecting the rough for at least over 30 years. And we have a couple of pieces in the show, actually, that were collected over 30 years ago. They were mined over 30 years ago. This is part of the last group that was found in Tucson 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Wow.
And it was cut. And, you know, I bring my little piece, I show you a piece of rough when I can. This is the piece of rough, the last piece of rough from this group of turquoise.
This is the last piece?
This is the last piece. And this is the last piece that was cut. But to see the way that it's two different colors, that's normal. See, this is a natural stone. You can see it. But look at the way it's two different colors. What we did is we used the darker color for this. This is all gone. This was cut. This was found 4 years ago. It's been cut. This is the very end of it, but you can see it's a darker color. And you know what? It comes in lighter color and it comes in darker color. But you can see how fine that darker color is. It's natural stone. You know what? If we don't start with the rough, we don't buy it. And you can see this is a large piece. You know, this is the last piece from this group of rough.
And why is the mine closed down? What happens there?
Actually, the owners of it are really in the metal business.
Okay.
And they're really mining it for copper. So what they're doing now is they're just bulldozing all the big rocks up, putting it into a crusher, crushing it up, and taking the copper out.
And not looking to see if there's
any...
any...
They don't care about the turquoise. The turquoise is being crushed and just done away with.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's why there's no more. But this is such a fine piece. Look at the size of it. It's quite large. Look at the depth of it. You know, Stacey, if we can turn it to the side, today is such a precious stone. They are not cutting turquoise this thick. What they're doing is they're cutting cabochons that are very thin because it's such a precious material today. So this, you can see, is a very high cab. It's an extremely fine quality cab. You can see that all the way to the edge. And then what we did is we did put a grate on the back, or an undergallery on the back, but we left it open because we wanted you to see the color and the quality of your turquoise all the way through. Just as fine on the top, on the side, or on the bottom. A lot of 14 karat gold here.
Oh, yes.
And what we did is we put two, baguette zircons, one on each side. These are genuine stones. This is not cubic zirconia. These are genuine stones. You know, they have a lot of the same properties as diamonds.
Oh, they do?
They have brilliance and sparkle and fire.
Oh.
So, you know, I mean, if we use diamonds of this size, you know, it would be another $1,000. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to use zircon because it is a genuine stone. It gives you the look of diamond, gives you that sparkle. And you know what, when you have a stone of this kind of quality, it really deserves that. It deserves solid 14 karat gold and important stones on the side.
I think so. We're going to see it on a day's hand in just a second. It is that robin's egg blue. It is that renowned jewelry house Tiffany's blue box kind of blue. It's the blue that you could imagine, and maybe you've been there, I never have, to be in Arizona where this very mine exists, and unfortunately we cannot get more this beautiful turquoise out of. But imagine looking up into that sky on a cloudless, sunny day. This is the color blue that you would see. This is the color that people dream under, that people work hard and make a living under. I mean, this is just, to me, and then paired with the 14 karat gold is a very European way of wearing turquoise, is matched with the gold, but it's so classy, it's so timeless, it's elegant. This could take you from a shirt and jeans kind of casual day to a cocktail dress and a fancy party, wear it to a wedding, to a black tie event, to a charity ball. Look at even almost paired there. You can see a peek of the Ethiopian opal bracelet coming up that I think looks so pretty. But this is pristine. This is for that person who wants something so clean and pure. And that's why so many women have fallen in love with this. It's a great size too, very comfortable on the finger, not too big. It's about 3/8 of an inch from top to bottom, about 3/4 of an inch from side to side. There's nothing to catch on those prongs. It's so much gold, and this is solid gold, so it is an investment piece. But we give you 5 easy payments, $71.20 a month. You get this home, slip it on your finger, wear it for 30 days till you make that commitment. Or you have a birthday coming up. You do have Mother's Day coming around the corner. Your mom loves turquoise. Maybe she doesn't have Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I never even knew it existed till I came here to QVC, and to me this was like this rare special find nobody else is talking about in the stores.
Can we show the photograph really quickly? Because Stacey hasn't even seen this. You know, we're always talking about robin's egg blue. Isn't that wonderful? Lisa, who's in my aisle here at work, took this in her backyard, and she showed it to me, and I said, that's robin's egg blue.
That is.
We're always talking about it. That is the color of the finest Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And when you see that color, and then you see the color that's in this ring, that's what we call robin's egg blue. That is considered the very finest Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Pure, pristine, just gorgeous. It's all about the color. So remember, brand new, brought in just this week. You could be one of the very first to own it, to show it off, to be proud to gift it to the woman that you love and that you think is pure in heart, pure in her love for you. That's what this would represent to me. J347299 is your item number. And if you are trying to place an order with QVC, I need you to call this 1-800 number, 1-800-345-1515 to place that order. We're having some issues with our regular ordering system. So if you're trying to go online and you're getting frustrated or shut out, or your app, 1-800-345-1515 is the easiest way to get that order in, and quite frankly, the only way to get it in right now. Okay, so coming up in the show, we talked about Sleeping Beauty. I will have more of that for you, but we also have the Kingman turquoise. Look at these pear-shaped pendant earrings. Stunning, completely different look. This is more that earthy type of turquoise that is synonymous, I think, here in the Americas especially, but we'll learn about Kingman.
Very famous mine. And you can see, traditionally, that's what you want in the finest Kingman. Look at the color of it, but then you have that little bit of black matrix in it that really sets it apart.
Absolutely. I have the earrings or the pendant available. This also on 5 easy payments for you. But let's take a quick look. We saw when we were talking about the beautiful ring on a day, I teased you a little bit about this bracelet coming up, Ethiopian opal. Also Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You're actually going to get your pick in this beautiful tennis bracelet. You'll pick which gemstone you want. You'll also pick the size that you need, 6 3/4, 7 1/4, or 8 inch. And you'll also get to pick, do you want it set in 14 karat white or yellow gold layered over top of the sterling silver. This is our best easy pay plan that we have. $39 to $44.50, depending on which you choose, but it's a feature price, still saving you money. So here are your selections right in front of you. If we take a look at the 14 karat yellow gold with the Ethiopian opal, we have all 3 sizes available. So you're looking at the smallest, 6 3/4, the 7 1/4, and the 8 inch. Look how beautiful.
Great quality. You know, in Ethiopian opals, what you want to look for are the blues. When you see blues in an Ethiopian opal, that shows you how fine it is. And the different blues, and the more blue, it shows you how extremely fine it is. And look at that, every single stone. You see the pinks, you see the greens, but most important, you see those blues. You see a little bit of yellow in that one. But how many different blues do you see? You see blues that you don't see in Australian opals. You see indigos, you see turquoises in every single stone. That shows you how fine it is. And also, I want you to see that we did not back the stones. So many times when somebody is selling an Ethiopian opal, they back it, they put metal behind it.
Okay.
And what that does is it enhances the color, it makes you see the color more. What we did is we left the back of it open on the Ethiopian opals because we wanted you to see how fine they are. Look at the blues. That shows you, when you see these are not doublets, that is a solid opal through and through. When you can see that it's just as beautiful on the back as it is on the front, that shows you how fine it is. How many blues do you see?
Oh, I see at least 3 shades of blue.
Right,
In that.
that really speaks to the fineness of the stone.
And then look at how you can see tons of pink coming through, and then the green. It's hypnotic, really, is what this gemstone is all about. So again, if you want it set in 14 karat yellow gold, layer over top of the sterling silver, I have all the 3 sizes available. Now, if you want it in the white gold layered over top, I only have my smallest sizes available, the 6 3/4 and the 7 1/4. Both very limited. This is something you would not wait on. I'm just going to quickly turn so you can see the beautiful box clasp with the figure 8 safety catch. Look at though how it's finished. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous design to that as well.
And we also did a special kind of diamond cutting on the clasp, so it has the look of white diamonds. But you can see very easy to open, but when you close it, you want to hear it click, and you want that safety catch, which you can see is a special. It's not just a figure 8, it is a designer catch.
Really, really pretty. So, and then our final choice, the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, that I have all 3 sizes available in the white gold layered over top of that sterling silver. So only the white with the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, much more limited in the opal choice, but that Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, gorgeous, just so pretty up against a white gold watch you may have. Even if you have your sterling silver or diamonique coming up, we have an hour after our show together. We have a beautiful watch
With the beautiful
in
Erin.
that collection with the beautiful Erin. This would pair beautifully with that. So we're talking about just 2 beautiful gemstone choices. For me, Peyton, it would be difficult. How do I choose?
You know, it's tough. You know, if you're an October baby, or you know what, if you just like miracles of Mother Nature,
Ooh.
when you see a phenomena stone like that, and you see the quality of these, if you've always wanted an opal bracelet, but you were like, you know, all I see are milky stones. Look at that quality. Every single stone is like looking at the rainbow.
See, I'm glad you point that out, Peyton, because again, you know, I'm pretty novice when it comes to jewelry. I would expect opal just came